This is Tom Blair with Inside Colorado Wrestling, doing another episode of Boundary to Boundary, Colorado High School Wrestling. Our guest today is Alamosa head coach, Rusty Johnson. How's it going?
Pretty good. Like I said, stressful day today. We're at the top of the Rockies, so peaks and valleys.
I should say you're the new head coach.
Yeah.
This is your rookie season as head coach. I had an interview with Gary Ramstetter, and 2 days later he retired.
Yeah, he retired.
I guess I was too tough on him, huh?
It must have been you. He retired just a couple weeks before the season started, or I think a week before, so it's tough to lose a guy like that.
So, was it a little surprise for you?
He had talked about it. The timing surprised me a little bit, but the fact that he retired, he'd been talking about it. So that part didn't. It was just the timing.
Yeah. Right. So you've been the assistant coach there for a while.
27 years.
Okay. Give us a little about your wrestling background and your coaching background.
Wrestled at Alamosa High School. Didn't wrestle in college. Moved forward. I started actually. There we go. Started actually coaching when I was with the kids program when I was a senior in high school, and that was a long time ago. And did that, I think 34 years I've been with the kids program. Gary picked me up 27 years ago and just learned from the best. That's all I can tell you. I try to emulate everything he did. It worked for him forever, and we tried to do the same thing.
All right. How did your team do last year at state tournament?
We won.
So that was your 12th or 13th title, team title?
12. That was 12. People get that a little confused, but that was 12 team titles.
Well, we're trying to get them straight on that and make sure they know that you guys only have 12.
Yes.
Okay, going to work on that 13th this year?
We're always working for the next one. It's never going to stop.
Okay. What does your squad look like this year in the room, and how many kids you got?
We have a good group of kids. We have a good number. We're about 28 kids. We fluctuate up to like 34, but 28 solid ones in there all the time. A lot of young bodies. But yeah, we work hard. We're trying to get better every week. There's 4 really good teams in 3A this year. Jefferson, of course. Valley, I think, is extremely tough. Pagosa is tough. I think we're right up in that group. But it's going to be a battle at state. Those guys are really tough. And don't forget about Lamar. They're going to have some good numbers. And you know, Eaton's always tough. Eaton is Coach Mustari, I think, is a terrific coach.
Right.
And I think as long as he's there, they're going to be a factor. It seems like they're a little down this year, but I do worry about them a little bit. I think he's got them going pretty good. I think they're going to be okay. But those top 4 teams, I really think it's going to be a dogfight.
With being in 3A classification, your school size is smaller than 4A, 5A. How do you get kids out for the program, and how do you compete against the 4A, 5A?
We just start them young with our kids program, and we get them excited about the sport and just try to keep them going. We, stay on them year after year to stay out, and it's worked pretty good for us. And then, just the competition in 4A, 5A. We're getting beat up a little bit today, as you see. But I think it's good for us. This grind is good for us.
Okay, it helps them out and experience-wise.
Exactly.
So when they get the 3A regionals and stuff, they've already had some tough training and tough matches.
They're experiencing some extremely tough matches. Yeah.
I know another tournament going on this weekend is the Mel Smith tournament in Florence, which is a tough 2A, 3A tournament with sprinkling of some 4A guys, teams in there. What made you choose the top of the Rocky tournament?
Actually, Gary set the schedule, so it was set when I started. I would like to do both of them. Top of the Rockies has been bread and butter for us for forever. I've never known not being here, And it's such a tough tournament. It's so good for our kids. Typically, they're not on the same date, and I think the last couple of years they have been. But it would be nice for us to go to both of them. I'd like to do both of them.
Be good competition at both places.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little about your coaching staff.
I have a really, really good staff. They're basically what we had last year, just everybody shifted up. Jacob DeGuero is an assistant, along with Torben Walters, is a 4-time state champion.
Now, is that DeGuero from Adams City?
He is. Absolutely. Every one of them is from Adams City. And, terrific guys. I have Tyler Vigil. He wrestled last year for Monte Vista. He was a state. He placed at state last year. And also I have an old state champion from way back, Matt Salazar, is an assistant coach with me too. I picked him up during the transition, and he's been a big help.
Okay. Well, thanks for your time for this interview.
Thank you.
Good luck in the season, and good luck at regionals and state tournament.
Appreciate that.
We'll see you on the mat.
Thank you.